Hello and welcome to KGS. We got a 3K versus 3K, and I am white. Okay, so just basic 4-4. I'm kind of in the mood to be a little bit more territorial, so I will play like this. So he's looking for some sort of Chinese thing. This would break that up, and then he could take the other corner. I could make an enclosure, and then we could do... Yeah, I'm kind of in, after that Tygem game, I'm kind of in a confrontational mood, so I guess we will fight to the last drop. So he can play a joseki here. Given that I don't have any influence here, I don't really want to play an avalanche yet. I haven't done that in a while, though. I'm kind of tempted. I believe I end up getting influence facing this way, so... I'll just do the standard one, approach here, and approach here because it goes with Kobayashi, or approach here. I think I'd rather approach here because this will tell me what kind of thing I want. Since he went there, I'm actually going to do an open tiger's mouth because I can go further. If you did a large knight, then I would back up, but that not being the case... Ooh, that's a little greedy. Normal moves here. I don't know how to punish that, actually. I don't know how to punish that. So now he has the freedom to take the open corner. I can make a Kobayashi looking thing. Go in here, back off, make a corner enclosure facing that. Orthodox type corner enclosure. I haven't done this in a long time. So this is relatively subtle. I can do that. But I think I want to make a Kobayashi looking thing. Normally with Kobayashi you have this corner, so maybe I want to get a response here and then do that. Alright, so let's do that. This also can kind of set up a mini micro Chinese looking thing, I guess. Oh, he's not going peaceful anymore. If I take the outside, give him the side, take the influence. How does that work? It looks like this, right? I'm essentially giving up the side and most of this corner. Or just take the points. Because if he faces it this, let's see, he would probably want to face it this way. Do I want to let him do that? Because he's already got that far away extension there. It's going to be hard for me to come in here, so I don't really want to do that. I could change directions. But I'm not really familiar with what's going to happen here. I live on the top. He gets all this. You know what? I think if I wanted that, I should have just taken it. Alright, so let's go for some outside influence here. Huh. Move to bump into here, do that. If I just connect, it seems really heavy. If I play here... No, so the two options I have is either bump into this or play here. If I go here, he can do this, I can do this. Then these two stones are kind of on its own, plus I have the ability to slide and even jump on the other side. So I think I'm going to bump instead of just connect. Because bump actually has some eye space shape thing. Yeah, so I can do this. He can push through, he can play this move and push through this way. If I just play this though, it solves the problem. So his corner's still open, and now these guys are kind of in trouble. So if I play all the way here, it's a 5 space away from that. And again, I always have the option to take the corner, which is good. So let's see this. It's 5 spaces away from this, which is good spacing. I could play this, threatening to link up, which really hurts his eye space, and then jump out. Otherwise he can descend or get some diagonals and stuff. So let's do this. And all it's doing is just preventing him from making any sort of base here. And now I will jump. He can jump. I could Hane? Could I Hane? No, cut. Cut's a problem. Wait a minute. Maybe... How many liberties is that if he cuts? Atari and go here. 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. He can get this, so it's still 4 though. If he tries running, I'd run him this way and essentially get the whole corner, plus I still have this. So I think I am going to Hane. Yeah, okay. 5, 6 after the cut, so he's Haneing, okay. Can I cut here? Atari, go here, play this, I can connect. If you play this, I go through. That's Atari, so that's no good. So I can't cut right now. Oh, wait. Never mind. I can cut because when I poke out here, it's Atari, so then I can connect. Right. And then now he can do that. Okay, cool. But my whole goal, let's see, if I do this, he has to cut here, turn Atari, and then I can, ladder goes right into my stone. Perfect. So, play here, do this, do that. Then when he does this, I turn. Let's see if he Ataris this. That's actually a problem, so I have to save that stone first by a ladder. Like I said, I still have that, so maybe I should just take the ladder. Because then I can capture this and save all those. Okay. Again, I don't really want those stones. I'm going to use them to get the corner at some point. Or at least I hope it will. So you're capturing that. That's good. That's kind of what I wanted you to do. By him cutting here, he's going to be able to come through there, and I don't particularly like that. So, by doing this, you're kind of saving those stones now. Because you can come out here if he extends this one. So I'd have to capture this first before I can do that. And if he does end up saving that stone, then I don't have to worry about this cut, right? I can just do this. Okay. So let's do that. This also gets rid of any free ladder breaker moves later. When I capture it now, he doesn't, when he attaches on top or something like that, I don't have to worry about this ladder then. So it removes the oddity, so that's a good thing. It also threatens to come back and capture this, which means that I now have saved these 2 stones, which then threatens this group. It also means you can't get this cut here, so this was actually a pretty good move. You know, by extending here, I'm actually getting rid of all of that. But he's crawling on the second line, so should I oblige him? I mean, he can keep crawling until he's alive, but then I got all of this, and I can start doing things like this. So this is actually really good for me. If he wants to keep going, I'm okay with that. How far is he gonna go? Okay, so he's going to come back and save those. Good. I can turn here, but I've got all this outside influence. I'm going to start using it. I could do this to get even more outside influence. I could also attack it like this. And you'd have to connect. So I want to go like this, but it's too open for me to do that. So I'm going to have to back off. And so all this outside influence, thickness, whatever, let's try to build this whole corner. And again, I could still use these stones with this corner, so that's good. If I do this and he cuts, I will extend Atari down, follow, turn. Yeah, that's the thing. I want a Hane, I just don't know what side. Cut, extend, Atari down, follow, Atari up, Atari over. That gets really messy. Extend this one. There's extend, Atari down, follow. Yeah, okay. Do I want Atari down first and then do this? Atari down and follow? No, because you got Atari up and Atari over, and then I have to come back and do this. Actually, that's not too bad. And follow. If he turns here, I can't Hane because there's double Atari. But what I can do is extend the one. Okay, he's Ataring up. And now he has Atari over. And then I can extend. If he goes again, I can block. But these stones are going to die like that. So I don't think that Atari was correct. I think he just needed to turn here because I can't block. I'd have to back off. Alright, Atari down, which means I can now capture this. That's pretty good, I guess. Seal this thing in. Capture. But I can do this and that, right? Atari. I could still capture these two. This is actually probably too small. He'll probably ignore it. Yeah, okay. But I can threaten to get that, so this still is sentient or it requires a response. But it's actually not good for me. I think I'd rather get something like this instead. Because then... this is now threatening to get all of that. Yes. Okay, so with this, I can now cut here. And then when I do that, it's that, and then you can capture that. So that does solve this, and also protects the corner. So that's a pretty good move. If he ever goes up, I can just block. He can't cut because then I can cut here, so that's good for me. So now I'm looking to get all of this. This is a pretty big move. But I think what I need to do is make sure that this is fine. Otherwise the invasion is going to be kind of annoying. But I think I am just going to take his corner here. If he just extends there, it's all second line stuff. I'm actually okay with that. Although, turning here wouldn't be a bad idea. I am kind of worried about some sort of invasion in here. It's kind of annoying, like him poking through here or something. Turning here is pretty big. It gives up Sente, though. I can live in the corner and Gote. This is probably going to be fine like that, and I don't know how to deal with this. So I think before I invade the corner, I need to do this, because this does threaten to capture this stuff. Actually, is it even a ladder? Yeah, it's a ladder, but it ends. Ooh, it ends right there. Okay. So that, yeah, so this threatens to capture this in a ladder. So he will respond. How will he respond? If he responds like this, I just play like this. So do this to try and expand my outside influence a little bit more. And this also threatens to save those two, so he connects there. That's good. He doesn't want to play this move because then I can cut through here. If he plays this move, I can do this. The cut's not a problem because, as I said, it's just ladder right into this. And then dies. So let's take the corner then. This threatens to link up. If he plays this move, I can pull back and then play this move. If I play this move, there's Hane, and then I can play this move, and it's the same thing. Well, actually, if he plays here, then I can't cut here, right? But either way, he responds here, so I can... This allows him to do this, so I think I gotta do this one first. And if he... Okay, Hane's there, so that means I can now Hane here. If Hane's back, I do this. Isn't that a great shape? Oh, I feel so good about that. He can't double Hane here, otherwise I Atari up and that. This has enough liberties, so this is now completely fine. When he turns, I can do this, and I'm still fine. I can push one more time, but I think I might leave it for now. So, what are the other big points on the board? Protecting this is probably pretty big. Him jumping is really annoying, so I think I'm gonna turn here. Completely Gote. Maybe I want to do this first. I want to do this first. And again, all this is looking to do is just extract some more Aji out of the stone. He can, of course, do that. I can Atari this. If he does this, then I can... oh, that's nice. Okay. That's good endgame for me later when I do this. Because now I can get this Hane. He can jump at some point, which is what he's doing. I can poke through, but I can't really do anything to cut it, but then I can play this move, and then later. So I will poke through here, and then I'll jump myself. So I'm giving up all this points, which is fine. I was expecting it. There we go. He's evaluating if he could have gone up, would I respond? And the answer is no, I would not. I would Probably Hani on one of the two sides, and then these two would be on its own to try and live. So now he can continue here, and I will Hane. If he jumps again, I will poke. If he pokes up here, I'll block here. Oh. Now I can do this, right? So if he doesn't respond, then I can capture and save these points. If he ends up capturing this, I'll capture this. And then I can condense this down to one eye. This, would extending here do anything? Oh, interesting. That's what he's going to do, huh? So I have the option of doing this, but if I do this and then this, I can seal in this more. So he's offering me a trade. And that's the old, you weren't interested in that before, but if I capture this now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points, or 18 points. This is 20 points right here that I'm taking away from him by saving those stones. This is, I think that might have been a mistake. I don't know if he's going to get 20 points in here, because now all of this is destroyed. He still might get these two later on, but me poking here is Sentai, so he's not even really entitled to that. So maybe it's more like 22 points. Alright, so he's looking, that's kind of threatening this invasion over here. So that's a sacrifice play on my part, just to seal in a couple more points here. Could I also play this one? Yeah, because I could get a squeeze if I play this one. I could cut here, he can do this, he has to capture, and then I can squeeze. So this gives me a squeeze. If he plays this one, I can do this one. He can't play that because that's a double Atari, and then I can capture. There is still a lot of space in here, a lot of space to run. If he plays this sort of move, I'd have to just back off. Alright, so that's directly threatening my stuff. I could defend the invasion, I could just attach. I think I'll just attach. Yeah, good enough for me. I just want this to live on the side, I don't really care. This can all be destroyed, I think I'm fine with that. Alright, so now this is going to be a thing. I will Atari. Or I guess I could poke. And Atari. Yeah, okay. I still have access from here that I can now jump in and do some other stuff. I can't do this, right? Atari, go here. Atari, go here. Capture, go here. And then there's some sort of co thing. If I go here, there's this poke. I think I can back off. I'll just back off. Like I said, so long as this one lives and can poke on either side, I think I'll be happy with that. Let's see, cutting here first, probably not advised. So this is getting a platform to jump here, it looks like. So I will extend me some more side points, huh? Should be able to Hane back. I can then Hane back. Or can I cut here? Let's see, there's this Atari. Poking through still doesn't work. So I think I can do this. So far, pretty peaceful game. Nothing too drastic here. But now I can cut here, right? Like I can do this Atari, cut. You do this, I do this Atari, and then I capture. Oh, I don't know about this for you, sir. Like, this is a free move. But I don't really want to give you some more stuff. So he's, let's say this does live and he ends up jumping in here. I still have got that. What is more important to me? Probably coming up in here. Because then this cut does work. I can also expand here. Wait, what? Hold on. What would be helpful for me first? Do this. I could get a squeeze going and just seal it in, be good. Okay. I wasted way too much time on that. Alright, let's do it. The intent for me is really just to get a few free moves in here to threaten this connection, to get in here some more, and sacrifice those stones. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So this extra honey here might have been an overplay for what I was thinking to do. Okay, so that's what he's gonna do. This is Atari in this. I can't ladder it quite, but after that, now I can get this double Atari here. Actually, that's probably a better one than extending it another time. Oh, he's giving those stones up. Interesting. Do this, then he extends this. Nah, this is too small. He won't respond to that. So if I just do this, there's Atari capture. So this is probably a better move. Cool. Now he's gonna try to bend around in here. Yep. Alright, so this one I will back off. I think he has to connect in some way. Probably something like this, maybe. No? What if I cut? Atari. Can't net. Atari. Can I cut now? I was surprised. I'm surprised he gave up that that stone here. Like I said, he can't next. I can capture. He can go here. What do you plan to do, sir? You turn here. I do this. You're tiring again. Is this a problem? Well, if this ends up dying, then he's in trouble. This cut goes here. If I just do this. What is he looking to do? Wedge, Atari, go here, it's dead. If you go here, I just connect. I don't really care. Are you gonna try to live with these? I just capture, right? Yeah, I just capture. And then I do this, yeah. So we just to end game at this point, is what you're saying? Can I do this? If he goes here, I can cut. If he goes here, I can do this. I think I can do this dumb looking shape. Rather than, yeah, let's do this. There is some cutting points in here, but I can also knock up this Atari. Oh, you're gonna cut. I think this is fine, because I can run it into itself, so we'll Atari this way out. And the fight is on, I guess. Let's see, if I do this and that, if I just do this, I think I can just do this. Poke, there's Atari and Atari. I don't want to do this because there's a Hana here, I'd rather do this. And then there's this poke. Like, this is not an eye, that's not an eye. It does kind of go, blops a stone right here. I've got this double Atari thing here. Is he gonna try to poke at this, but then I connect here? Or rather, I just back off, because if he does cut it, then I can get this move. If he connects, he has this sort of shape, and then it's Atari for him when I play here. So it's like battle of the two giant territories. He's got this whole thing up here. Like I said, I can extend here a little bit. I can jump in here a little bit. What is that looking to do? It's looking to poke at that, but when I cut here, it doesn't matter. If you poke here, do this. If you poke here, do this. I have this double Atari here that I can connect out. It's not a problem. You can poke in here. And now poking in. Oh, I see. Now you can poke in there. Because now this is Atari, right? So what do I want to do? Do I want to let him capture? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. Let's think about this. What's more important? I'm going to give that stone up. I need, wait, no. I need to take a Boyomi here. Because if I go through here, let's see, if I do this, capture, Atari, he's going to probably want to connect. And then, but then this is now inside my territory. That's kind of annoying. But if I don't, if I save these two stones, then these are on their own, and I can't. Wait. No, because then I can kill this. He's gonna do this. And then I gotta capture this. And I might have to give those 4 stones up. Because otherwise he can poke here. No, that's actually Atari, he can't. So then I need to... 1, 2, 3, I need to kill these, just to make sure. So these weren't really going to be my points anyways. Again, this is Atari on that, so he can't not respond. And I have enough liberties to be fine. Because the Atari's this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties to his 2. And we are to endgame. If he does cut here, then I Atari, and I destroy more of his territory. So he won't want that. Okay. Oh, he's gonna do that. Well, that's nice. Because then I can, there's this cut, which is gonna be kind of annoying. So I want to probably do this, and then he cuts here. I'm gonna take another Buyami. But this will destroy more of his corner, so if he responds here, great. Nope, he's not going to. Well, here, let's just do some endgame, I guess. Well, I think about how to deal with this stuff. In order to do this, I need to play this move. Otherwise, he can poke through. If I play this move, he can do this. This is the better endgame move here. So all he has to do is just connect, and then it's good. Maybe I should have thrown in there. There might have been a way to kill that group. Anyways, so that's done. I can now do this. I can now fight this. Yeah, he's got to respond to that, right? Then I can play this. That seems a little too small though, but I now have it though. That's a good thing. I can play this. I can play this. Yep. So now when I do that, then I have to come back and connect, right? Which is what he's looking to do. So if I just do this, he can't play that yet because I can do that. What about this? That. I'll just respond, it's fine. And he'll just fix. Yeah, that's a better way to fix. I can get that later maybe, but... So we got this move now. See, if I go here and he plays this, that's just Atari, so I do need to pull back. He's looking to see if he can high. I can then cut. He can play this move. I can capture, he can Atari, so nope, I need to play this move. And I'll play this move and he'll fix, right? What else? What else? There's Sente plays here. This is a couple points. Poking doesn't do anything. If I play this one, it's a Sente play to cut up those, so I should probably do that right now. I gotta be really careful with my liberties here though. Because I've only got 1, 2, 3. If I play this one, I'm down to 3 again. So I will play this one though. Because Atari goes here, poke through, play that, play this. So I'm still fine there, but he's going to be able to get a lot of forcing moves with that. There's no points in there. Actually, he can get this point by playing all this in Sente. He can play this as a forcing move for me to capture this and get that. Okay, so that is a forcing move to my stuff, so I need to... Wait a minute. Boop, 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 boop. I do need to... Let's see. Wait, what if I play this? Atari, go here. I'm just going to do this. Cool. So now if I capture this... Or actually I can play this, right? Boom, boom, Atari, yeah. So he's actually getting some points on the side here with that as well. I could just capture it and I'm completely fine then. This is no longer a forcing move. I'm still 1 liberty ahead there, so it is what it is. Are we trying to make that? You play there? No. This corner group is alive, sir. Now if you play it, no. If you play it, no, doesn't matter. If you play this, I ignore you. No, I would have to play this, otherwise it becomes Seki. If If you play this, I can play this. But now I can do this. Or is it still Seki? Nope, because I'll always have one extra liberty, so I can play this. That is a Sente play. Cool. Darn, he ended up getting that. So this destroys that. This is worth a point. This capture is worth a little bit more than one, I think. This is a Gote play. Doesn't do anything, though. So I will capture. What is that looking to do? Don't know. I do not know. That's not... Oh, so he did get a point there. So that's not Atara me yet. But in order to save these 2 stones, I do need to capture. Otherwise, when he Ataris them, I can't save them. I can still save them so long as I have this liberty. So if he does connect here, then I need to save them. Or connect, rather. What is that looking to do? That's gonna... What is that looking to do? If you connect here, play that, I just play this. So destroy another point, I guess. I don't even need to respond. That doesn't do anything. So I guess I will do this to that to this. It's just a co-threat though, right? Is there anything else we can do? Poking and stuff, but I think we're basically done now. I think we're done. There might have been some potential with this stuff later or before, but you agree. And we're done. 18.5 points. Cool. Yeah, overall, very, very fun game. Just a game of big territories each, but cool. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. If you're around here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or feedback, please leave that below. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.